Hello, my name is Duana Alexander, and I will be explaining how D-Day marked the start of change. So what really happened on June 6, 1944, the infamous D-Day, also known as Operation Overlord? D-Day is when the Allied forces invaded northern France by means of numerous beach landings, which was a 50-mile stretch of France's Normandy region. They even used 5 beaches to land on, making people clueless that they were relaxing on battlegrounds. The war wasn't coming to an end there. It lasted 3 days. But do you know what the D in D-Day stands for? It stands for departed. Who would have known? Also, during 1944 was a pre-television era, meaning Americans everywhere tuned into their radios. D-Day even took headlines in the most famous newspaper article, the New York Times. By 1944, the Western Allies were at last ready to open a second front in Europe by invading France. To prepare the invasion over Germany, the Allies targeted and destroyed factories and aircraft that might be used against them. They also bombed railroads and bridges in France. The invasion of D-Day took place in Normandy, France, also known as the Western Front. After crossing the British Channel, but there are different sites along the coast of Normandy. These 5 beaches were named Gold, Omaha, Juno, Sword, and Utah. To give background, the troopers dropped it inland behind the enemy lines drawn in the pre-darkness. Surprisingly, Omaha was the bloodiest and the deadliest of the D-Day beaches. These landings were not the first choice of invasions. The U.S. troops went ashore on the beaches at 6:31 a.m. Pretty early, right? I know you're probably wondering why all this chaos happened. Well, the Allied forces seemed to be weaving down the German on all fronts. They were determined to start a new front from France,